Welcome back to school, everybody. I personally had a great summer, and I'm very excited for my last year. How was your break, Bree?
It was pretty good. I just went to the lake and whatnot.
Very fun. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but we got new lighting in the studio, so hopefully it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely not as washed out as last year, and we have fun colors.
Wow!
Before we get into any segments, we have a few announcements before the beginning of the year.
First up, for all seniors, Common App is open, so be sure to fill that out. And also, if you need help, your counselors are there for you. Also, we have our first senior meeting today. Listen to the intercom throughout the day and to know what time you're going down.
Have you heard of MET yet? It's new this year. Here's our first segment of the year explaining what it is.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Dorton, the assistant principal for Manufacturing, Engineering, Technology, and the Trades.
So we're here today to ask you about what is MET.
So MET is all about, just like in the name, manufacturing, engineering. That's one of the pathways that we have here at Snider. We also have digital media. So engineering, digital media, and then computer science, those fall within our pathway in our schools. And so that is here at Snider. And then some of our kids do go over to Anthus in order to do their digital media program over there. And so it's really all about the using our computers, hands-on learning, getting into how can I use what I'm learning outside of school, and really pulling in the kids and getting them interested in using computers and using their hands to work.
And then what is the difference between MET and BART?
So MET is, like I said, more hands-on, where when you go into business and the arts, that is more looking at working with the arts, as well as if, starting your own business is something that interests you, or a lot of our kids that are in business and the art school of success go over to Amp Lab, and so they are wanting to be entrepreneurs. They enjoy challenges that are presented to them from different companies, and then they have to solve them. So the difference there is really business and the arts. You're kind of wanting to be an entrepreneur, start your own business, work in that business field, and potentially in the arts. And then manufacturing, engineering, technology, and the trades, that's where you're going into engineering or manufacturing, focusing on computer sciences, or doing something with digital media.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Interesting. I wish I had that my freshman year.
Yeah, me too. Really setting up for underclassmen for success.
That's what I like to see. I've seen a few new teachers around here, Miss Miller and Miss Lepper. I hope they have a great first day teaching here at Snider. Let's see what they have to say.
Do you know how to do that?
So what made you become a teacher?
I studied philosophy in college, so I realized that I wanted to, help the world be better. And so I became a social worker right out of college, but I realized that you don't make much money doing that. So I kind of shifted gears, became a salesperson for Angie's List. But then those people that I worked with kind of made me realize how important education is. So I decided to get into teaching. I joined a transition to teaching program, and here I am.
What made you come to Snider?
I actually taught high school for my first year. I was a long-term sub at Southside. I taught algebra and geometry, and I loved it. Then I took a job at Tolles Middle School, and this position opened up, and I felt like getting back into high school would be really fun, so I did it.
So what is your name and what made you want to come to Snider?
My name is Miss Miller. I am the new school counselor this year, and I wanted to come to Snider because I graduated from this school, and I just keep coming back, and I love Snider. My heart is here.
How long have you been a counselor for?
So this is my first year as a school counselor. I just graduated with my master's degree, but I was the intern here last year for the guidance and therapy teams.
What made you want to become a counselor?
I wanted to become a counselor just because I really enjoy helping. That is just very natural to me, and I love working with high school students, so I thought what could be more perfect than helping and getting to work with kids.
Have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed it at Snider so far?
Yes, I love Snider, and I'm very excited to be here this year.
Okay, thank you for your time.
I love how excited they are to be here. Can't wait to see them around.
Hey, you know who I haven't seen this year?
Wait, who? I thought you said you already saw all your friends.
Not our friend, Rocco. I haven't heard from him all summer. I really hope he's ready to go back to school.
Well, why don't we check on him and see? He sent us a video.
Oh, let's take a look.
Looks like one heck of an adventure, as always.
I feel maternal for Rocco. He's my best friend.
Huh? He's a rock?
Don't be mean to my friend.
Okay, girl, let's see what's going on with the Peacemakers this year.
Speaking of Peacemakers, they wanted us to say a few words about the fire dance battle last week.
As Peacemakers, we believe that peace is not just the absence of conflict, it's the presence of justice, empathy, and love. With this in mind, we felt it is important to clarify a recent decision regarding last week's planned dance battle.
While the intention behind the event may have been lighthearted, the Peacemakers chose to step back from the activity to avoid any potential misunderstanding. In today's digital world, videos can easily be shared out of context. We asked ourselves, what if a parent saw a clip online and believed their child was being made fun of rather than celebrated? Our goal is always to uplift, not to risk causing harm or confusion.
We're proud to host exclusive peace dance parties, joyful events where everyone is welcome to participate in an atmosphere of unity and celebration.
We invite the entire Snider community to continue working together in spreading peace and creating a beloved community we all deserve. You heard them. Be on the lookout for those peace dance parties at lunch.
In case you guys haven't noticed, there are many new policies this year to ensure the safety of our Panthers. Here's a review of our tardy policy as well as our phone policy.
Hey,
Hey.
I gotta have that phone.
Why? It's only the 34th day.
I know, but this year we're taking phones if they're out at all, or even really if we can see them in your pocket sometimes. So you have to hand them over, and then we'll call your folks and see if somebody can pick it up, and any adult can come pick it up if they tell us who it is.
And I can't get it back at the end of the day?
No, we can't. So we have to keep them. So, and there's no warning. So make sure that you keep them away, and we don't want to see them in your pocket either. So, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll call your mom. I'm not going to give you a bad report or anything. Just ask her if somebody can come pick it up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. So apparently the moral of this PSA
is to just give your phone up. Don't even bring it into the school building if it's not in your yonder pouch, or if you're gonna give it up, don't fight with the teachers about it because it's gonna end bad for you. You're either gonna be suspended or just like you're not gonna get your phone back. So yeah.
We've got tons of awesome events planned. Clubs to join, memories to make, and many football games to attend. Keep an eye out for the new Snider Student Section page on Instagram. Our new username is... Okay, wait.
Absolutely. And speaking of exciting things, let's throw it over to Alexa for a sports update.
Take it away, Alexa.
Fall sports have officially started their seasons this week, so here's a quick recap. The girls' soccer team faced off against Huntington North on Tuesday and tied 1-1. Marissa S. scored the goal, and Alexa Thomas made 11 saves. The boys' soccer team played against Huntington North on Tuesday and Marion on Wednesday. The boys lost 4-2 to Huntington. The goals were scored by Victor S., and Maddox S. had 5 saves. The boys lost to Marion 4-3. Snider goals were scored by Victor S. with 2 of them, and Evan S. with 1. Maddox S. had 5 saves, and Doll M. had 2. For golf, at the Huntington North Invitational, the Panthers shot a team total of 441. Brenna S. placed 6th overall with an 82. At Fremont, the Panthers defeated Fremont 218-228. Leading all golfers was Brenna S., who shot a 45. At Belmont, the Panthers lost to Belmont 234-200. Again, leading all the golfers was Brenna S., shooting a 41. At the Concordia Invitational, the Panthers placed 12th out of the 21 teams with a score of 405. Placing 7th overall was Brenna S., shooting a 76. At Brookwood Golf Courses against Wayne and Bishop Dwenger, the Panthers went 2-0 against their SAC opponents. Snider at 208, Dwenger at 212, and Wayne at 240. Leading the way for the Panthers was Brenna S. with a 41, Izzy K. with a 51, and Maisie W. with a 52. The Panthers' season record so far is 3-1 and 2-0 in conference play. This past Saturday, the cross-country team competed in the Hokum Carrium hosted by Snider. They were led by the team of Marvin S. and Georgia L., coming 6th overall in the meet. Cross-country fans, please come out to the Elmhurst High School this next Saturday as the team looks to win the Bill Walker Invite. The boys' tennis team lost a tough match against New Haven on Tuesday night to 2-3. That was a lot of talking. So let's take a moment to hear about the upcoming athletic events with Mr. Zimbo.
Hey Panthers, welcome back to another school year. A lot of athletic events coming up and we hope to see you out there. For some of these home events, on August 22nd, you have the Snider Panthers opening up their regular season against Warsaw. Warsaw is the returning state runner-up in 5A, and the Panthers are looking to start off their season with a victory in the last season at Snider Spuller Stadium. That is August 22nd, so come on out and support the Snider football team. On August 25th, the Snider volleyball team opens up a home match here against Central Noble. The JV and the freshman game start at 5:30. The varsity will follow. On August 25th as well, the girls soccer team has a soccer game at Krieger Park against Bishop Luers. That game starts at 7 p.m. for the varsity, 5:30 for the JV. The 26th, the tennis program, the boys tennis team, they host Whitco out at the new courts. A lot of space out there, so come on out and support the tennis team on August 26th. Also on the 26th, the boys soccer program, they have on August 26th, the boys soccer team has a match against Southside at Krieger Park. JV starts at 5:30. Varsity will follow. Also on the 26th, the Snider girls volleyball team, they host Angola. Angola is a great powerhouse in volleyball, so come on out and support the Panthers in a great volleyball match on August 26th against Angola. And let's move that. On the 28th, the Snider tennis team hosts Bishop Dwenger, again at 4:30. And then on August 30th, the volleyball program for the freshmen, they host their own tournament here on Saturday, August 30th. On September 2nd, or the day after Memorial Day, or Labor Day. Oh boy, I'm really fast forwarding this stuff. So on September 2nd, the volleyball team, they host Homestead. So come on out and support the girls volleyball program on September 2nd. And the soccer team, the boys soccer team, they host Northside at Krieger Park, JV 5:30, varsity 7. And then golf program, they have a match at Whispering Creek against Northrop. That starts at 4 o'clock. On September 4th, soccer against Canterbury, again 5:30 and 7 for those games. Again, a lot of athletic events that you can attend. We hope to see you there. Go Panthers.
There will be a call-out meeting for any girl interested in participating on the girls' wrestling team. The meeting will be on Monday, August 25th at 2:35 p.m. in the cafeteria. Come learn about the sport, meet the coach, and find out how to get involved. No experience needed. Baseball fall workouts will begin Thursday, September 4th. Posters have been placed outside the athletic office, PE locker rooms, and weight room with a QR code to access more information regarding the fall baseball season. Remember that you must have a physical upload of final forms before you can participate. Tonight marks the return of the long-awaited Friday night football games. Let's watch a quick preview of the matchup for tonight.
Warsaw High School aims to keep their momentum strong as they take a trip to Snider Stadium to take on Snider in the season opener on August 22nd. Last season, Warsaw made it to the 5A state championship game after defeating teams such as Maryville High School and Lafayette Jefferson High School, but sadly fell short to Decatur Central in the state championship game at Lucas Oil Stadium. With it being Tittman's 17th year as head coach for Snider, he hopes to keep his offensive line strong with players like Owen Dodson and Jordan Davis. Snider ended last year with an 8-3 record and hopes to bounce back with a strong game against Warsaw. Running back Jordan Davis ran 776 yards and scored 9 touchdowns last fall, and with their long list of seniors, they are hoping to have a strong team with players with many years on the team. In the last meeting between these teams, Snider beat Warsaw 33-20 on November 6, 2009 in sectionals. In the last 5 years, Snider has gone 5-0 when facing Warsaw. Last year, Warsaw was rated 3rd in the 5A class, and Snider was rated 16th in 6A. Tittman is 158-40 while coaching for Snider, and Bart Curtis is 58-21 when coaching for Warsaw. The Panthers host Warsaw High School on August 22nd. The theme for the game is Island Escape.
As Mr. Hissong always says, it's game day! I think all of us are excited for the game, but it's time to get hype.
Sawyer Tittman, I play O-line, Uno.
Barshawn Johnson, I play receiver, 7.
Landon Markley, Jack linebacker, number 11.
Kenyon Conklin, defensive line, number 51.
Wade Rains, number 3, dog.
Owen Dotson, tight end, 86.
It's that time.
The theme for tonight is Island Escape. Tailgating starts at 6 p.m. The game will follow. Show up and show out. If you aren't able to attend but want to still support, tune in to Panthers Pause 2.0 on YouTube at 6:50 p.m. to watch the game live. That's all for me. Back to you, Bree and Trinity.
Thanks, Alexa.
Of course.
Since it's game night tonight, wear your best Hawaiian outfit and come to be loud and proud for our school. If you're not screaming your face off, go sit with your mom.
And for all things college, be sure to check out the Snider guidance page for information on financial assistance.
There are also Ivy Tech scholarship opportunities listed there, so don't miss out on that.
Seniors, get involved. Colleges want to see that you're active in your school community.
The theater department is especially looking for help this year. If you love acting, singing, or dancing, keep an eye out for auditions for the fall play or spring musical. Or if you don't want to be on stage, there are many backstage opportunities that will look great on your transcript. If you're interested, talk to either me or Mr. Daniels for more info.
And a final reminder, be on time to class. No more 1-minute leeways this year.
Let's make it a great year, Snider.
Go Panthers!